So mostly what you're going to want to do is to take all this out. I mean, you got to pull everything out. Basically, I mean, get you a drill and a bit and just take these out, front and back. I hate pulling these seats out. They are very aggravating. I think the back one is not that bad. Then pull your panels up. I actually wanted to order new runner boards, whatever, and new screws. I wanted to order new ones and replace those. And I was going to paint, which I'll do it either way. And I'm going to do all this chocolate brown. See how bad that looks. Try to smooth that back out. But yeah, it's awful. This carpet. I'm going to pull all that out. But basically, you just take those out, pull your seats out. And I mean, under these is the actual seat bolts. These are just basically covers. And so it's not too hard, but it's just aggravating. The back ones is pretty annoying, especially if your seats ain't operating right. But yeah, just gotta do it and see what we can get done. So yeah. So when you're pulling your floor panel running boards out, you'll notice that it is nasty. So what I'm gonna do when I get this carpet out, I'm gonna clean all the floor panel and all that, and get all that cleaned up. And this right here just pops out, but you pull your plastic right here, it goes over the seats. I just had those set and just popped in. I thought I had them screwed down, then you pull that out. So a little step-by-step stuff. Okay, so I got the front seats out. The back one ain't gonna be that bad. You gotta pull these out. That won't be nothing, but this is a job that you can have these seats out in probably 3 or 4 minutes. But if you're like me, you never have the right tools. You're not a mechanic or none of that stuff, so you don't just have this unreal options of the right tools you need when you're doing a certain job. So yeah, this is awful. I didn't realize how bad it was. Well, I mean, I've had this carpet, you know, it's been in here since I got the truck, and of course I didn't really care about it. I never really cared about the interior much, but because I knew the carpet was in bad shape. But gotta pull that out, get your seats out right there, and then the other one's on the other side. So get all that out, clean it up. I'm gonna pull that out. Probably not even gonna put that back in here. That's pointless and stupid. But yeah. And by the way, I was lucky enough to recover. This truck was, I mean, the guy, when he bought it, he left it just like he bought it. And I was lucky enough to have the original front and back GM factory floor mats. But I don't care about them. I don't really like them. If they was brand new, now I'll be honest, I did dye them because they was absolutely a whole different color, looked like crap when I got the truck. So I took some dye and painted them, which they look good. But I am probably, might get rid of those, probably sell them. Y'all can keep that in mind. Somebody gave me enough on them and really covered the shipping. I would probably sell them. If y'all really like those, I mean, you could trim the edges up and make them your own, whatever. I don't care. Or I might just put them up. I don't know. So I got this pulled out. This right here, these takes a star bit, and luckily, all of them's the same size. So if you have to pull your seat belts out, they're all the same size. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. Woo, nasty, awful. I'm gonna have all this spotless, but. Just like that, these right here, impact will definitely save your life. I'm telling you, money. So I was going to pull the back seat out, but honestly, that's stupid, because you can see where the carpet just lays down right there. You can take that new carpet, just push it up in there. That's all it does, is lays. So they ain't really no point. You can see right there where it cuts. So main thing, just all you gotta do now is just jerk it out, and you can pull all these off, but I have a tool that'll set and tuck all this stuff, and a nice little wedge will tuck it all, make your job 10 times easier instead of just having to pull plastics and then you break clips. You know how Chevys are, so it's a good whomping hammer. But anyway, we'll pull all that out and get to doing it. Now, the mistake that I think that I made, I did not know that my truck had rear air, so I'm gonna probably have to cut these holes here, so those will go, but it's no big deal. But yeah, other than that, I wish the carpet was like factory. You can see under there, and there's a piece of carpet behind that back seat. You can actually buy that back piece, I think, for like $50 or maybe $100, that will match your front carpet, but I didn't do that. So yeah. All right, so there's the old. Good Lord, how awful that is. So there's your 1998. As you can see, buddy, she's a Southern truck. Not a bit of rust. A lot of people can't say that. Chevys are bad about rusting, but this here has always been a Southern truck. Thank God. That's all I'll buy. I won't buy nothing that's even been up north or none of that. But there's the old. Hopefully this new carpet looks a lot better. I'm going to take and clean all this and get it vacuumed up and all that before the new carpet goes in. But there we go. If you're a project guy, you know what that means. That's going to be your trusty seat. We'll have to pull it over there to the shop so I can vacuum it out and clean this floor up and make it look real nice, because it's filthy. So we'll have to do that, get it over there. Okay, so I got all this vacuumed out, and I'm gonna take and wipe it down, spray it with cleaner, wipe it down, all that. Probably gonna have to be a part 2 of this, because you just can't do all this in 10 minutes. I mean, that's a lot of videoing and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2. I'll post both of them today though, but they'll be second part. And this is only 7 minutes and 30 seconds, but still, I'm gonna run out of time either way. So y'all might as well get ready for a part 2. So this is part 1.